next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. As you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is
Ladies
Bruce
and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds, fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to trick the fight into a closer distance. Big front legs over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, great combination. over 3 minutes to go.
Let it go now.
Lee's uppercut is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Just out of range with that right hook. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body and done.
Every time he tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Got clipped with the right hand. Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh! That is, oh man, this dude is good.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there, pushing hard.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Lee. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big kick.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, blood pouring out of that eyebrow now. That shot opened him up. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well-timed knee to the body. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Seconds remain in round 2. Knee to the body. What a fight so far. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Beautiful strike.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Switching stances here. Kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Just missed with the leg kick. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
This workout, we really push him hard. I can see that. Maybe more effective with our contact. Don't just
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Able to check that kick as well. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Moving to his left now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Throws the right hand there. Misses with that punch. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it,
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Swing and a miss on the counter. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Gave him inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Good stick.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Had him hurt and almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, fourth cover.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on. Let him
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
keep your hands up.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he He's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.